Hey guys, it's Stack here, and today I'm back with another Forza Horizon 4 video. This time though, I'm going to be showing you the method I am using to create money as quick as possible in the game. So obviously there's some of these houses that are like 15 million that take a ridiculous time to save up and get. So my method here is the fastest one I've found so far. I've got two methods just in case you're not advanced enough to do this one. So yeah, both of these are races, kind of like the Goliath on the old game. You just do a lot of laps and you get quite a decent reward. So the first one is here, this Holyrood Park circuit. So I'm going to show you where that is on the map right now. Now the reason I've chose this one for the best one is the fact that it is a big loop. It's really easy to drive. Them turns aren't as sharp as what they look on the map. And yeah, you can smash around it in one of the hypercars really quick. So now to setting the race up. When you go in, jump into the solo and then go straight over to the create a blueprint. Once you've done it once, it will be over on the right in the custom events, but from here you're going to choose the anything goes, so that any vehicle you choose can be used in the race. You're also going to make sure to choose the open, that way you can have an X999 rated vehicle and your opponents won't have the same. From here you're going to make it as easy as possible. Change the weather to clear, you want it in the daytime so you can see, fix time progression, and also make sure you set it to either 10 or 20 laps. Keep in mind, 10 laps will make you about 105,000 credits, 200 will give you anywhere from about 210 to 240. Another thing which is good to do is also change your difficulty settings to the best that you can actually do. So I'm only going to go above average, I want to make sure I win. Turn off the rewind, make sure you only use the driving line on braking or none if you can. And then that way you're going to give yourself the highest percentage increase for the bonus credits you get from winning. And then all you've got to do is just grind out the race. It takes about a minute 5 to a minute 10 every lap. So it's only going to take about 11 to 12 minutes to do it, and you get just over 100,000 credits, which in my opinion is a pretty good return considering a lot of the other races don't pay anywhere near as much. So now hopefully on the screen you should see just over 100,000 credits, and there you go. And this isn't even my fully upgraded car, so I've not spent anything on it to get bigger influence rewards yet. So this is just the basic. I have set up a tune. If you would like to use this tune, I highly recommend this Ultimate, as so far it's the fastest I can go around the track. It performs better than the Bugatti around it, just mainly because of its acceleration and top speed that it can hit around the track on the short straights. So yeah, it's definitely worth trying. So yeah, again, if you are interested, this is the tune right here. As you can see, there's the name of it. I just put Start 3Y, put the money so you know that it's for the money race, and then if I click on it as well, you should be able to see, you can just search my gamer tag for the creator to download it. But yeah, I highly recommend trying this one until you tune your own or find a better tune. I'm not saying mine's the best at all. I'm sure there's better ones out there, but yeah, definitely give mine a try until you find one that you prefer. But yeah, now if you can't afford this method, if you haven't unlocked this race, can't afford the Ultima or anything like that, there is another race you can do. I actually prefer it. You don't earn as much, but it does pay out over 100k again for 10 laps. And it is this one here, the Ridge Cross Country, roughly in the middle of the map. Now the reason I prefer this is it's a lot more fun. It's off-road, it's got jumps, it's a bit more difficult to drive. But yeah, it does pay out just over 100k for 10 laps. But to do 10 laps, it's going to take you between 12 to 15 minutes, so slightly longer. But as you've seen again, make sure when you're setting up the race, you want to set it to anything goes, you want any class restrictions. And then also make sure you set the race to being as easy as possible, so clear weather, daytime so you can see everything, and just make sure you hit the number of laps to 10 or 20 depending on how much you actually want to make from this. Now this was the method I originally used first, basically because I did a lot of my off-road races first, so I'd unlocked it before my other one. And I had a lot of fun doing this, and as you can see I've chosen this Subaru WRX STI to do it in. I'll leave the tune at the end of this to show you which one if you want to try this. But so far it's the fastest car I've got that can do this and also make this jump and actually land it every time. Because a lot of the off-road vehicles like the buggies and stuff, they always bounce for me. So it just adds on to the time that it takes to do the race. And if you want to grind it out, you just want to get it done as quick as possible. But another good thing about doing this is, on both methods, if you're doing these for about 10 to 20 laps, you're going to be leveling up every single time you finish between sometimes 1, sometimes 2, 3, 4 times every single time you complete it. So it's definitely worth it if you want to level up. And another reason why it's such a good way to make money is, on top of this, you also get the wheel spins for leveling up, where you can win the money rewards, and also you can unlock the super wheel spins, where you can also get a chance to win a lot of money. So as you can see, I managed to do this one just shy of 15 minutes. It's a lot more fun than the track one again. And yeah, it's so easy when you put on Anything Goes, because all the other cars are incredibly underpowered compared to yours. So it is just a walk in the park to finish it. But here we take a look, also another 107,000 credits. So slightly more, but it did take longer than the other one, but a lot of influence earned again. So hopefully I should be able to go up 1, maybe even 2 levels every single time with that. So just quickly back to the Subaru. If you did want to try this tune that I've got, here is what it's called. Obviously I've only just posted it, so it's still 1 star. And obviously search the creator name or search the name of the tune or whatever, and you should be able to find it. But definitely recommend it. This car is really easy to control off-road, and it lands the jumps perfectly every single time for me. So if you are looking for an off-road car to try it, definitely try this one. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new. I will be posting more videos soon. But for now, I'm out.